This is Cyndy G, and in this video we're assembling the gingerbread lantern. Gingerbread has kind of been a theme for me this year, and I wanted to carry that over into my lantern. I do have a Christmas lantern, and that is and then I have this one, the gingerbread lantern. I mean, they're both Christmas, but just in case you're not a gingerbread fan, there is a regular, just Christmas lantern. Okay, I'm going to start by putting these two panel pieces together, and I have inked all the edges here. I just used my brown ink pad and I just rubbed it over my edges. I don't know, I just really like the look of that. So, and I prepped all my pieces like that beforehand because my ink pads make a mess. Now to get this lined up correctly, I'm going to make sure it's lined up to the bottom. I usually like to do the other side, but I've already put glue on this side, so I will just have to make do. Alright, so that is the base, and we can set that aside. Let's work on the candle. Again, this is a gingerbread, so I did a striped candle, a candy candle. This piece here just goes right on the top. And now let's start assembling the candle. Just want to line these up to the bottom. Again, you can see that I've inked all the edges. I decided to keep everything like gingerbread. I tried adding red in here and I didn't care for it. So I'm sure that it would look good, but I just really liked all the browns. So I made even my candle brown. So you can see this goes together pretty quickly. I didn't have to ink the edges here of this going on the sides, but I do want to come in and ink. It's a little bit harder with such a big pad. Now the reason for that is that when this is inside, that should help that stand out a little bit more. Okay. It's going to be weird working from the opposite side. So to put the insert in, I leave my card open and I stand it up in a U, and then my insert I do with the piece with the tabs out flat. Make sure you fold them so that they'll fold easily, but then put them out flat. And you start on the side that's attached there. We're just going to do one side to start with. I'm just going to lay this in here flat, and then as if the card were closed, just close that right on the tab. Okay, just clean that up a little bit. Okay, and now we'll just set that aside and let's work on some of our decorative pieces here. So you're going to layer these two together. Then make sure you're putting this on the front. The front has the cutout for the candle, okay? And then there's a small trim piece. And then the frosting for the top. Okay. Now, well, let's do that last. Okay, now you'll want to try this piece both ways. Make sure that the top and the bottom has a liner. As hard as I tried to get this the same top and bottom, it just didn't wind up that way. So there is a slight difference in the top and the bottom, and you can tell that by just making sure that you have a border on that curve on the top and the bottom. Okay. Then that goes in like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. Okay. So there's what we have so far, and we are going to need this piece to be behind here. So if you want a place for writing your sentiments on the back, if the color that you've chosen for the base of your lamp is too dark to write on, just cut a second one of these to put on the back. There we go. Okay. So now we can close the card up. So our side is over here. So we're just going to lay this down flat. We're going to put glue on our tab. And then we're just going to fold this over. Oh, this worked out better on this side. And then go ahead and put glue on this tab. We can close up the card. Fold it both ways. Okay, there's our card so far. Now let's put our center together. Now I've inked this white piece. I did not ink the brown. And I am going to glue these chocolate pieces down. And you just want to just center that in there nicely and just glue that right like that. Okay. Now our chocolate pieces, cookie pieces, I have inked the edges and I'm just using my fingernail to kind of curl just to give it a little bit more dimension. So it's our cookie poinsettia. And just offset your petals. I think I'm going to put this on with foam tape. Now, the reason that I'm putting this on with my card standing up is to ensure that the bottom of this does not hang over the bottom edge of my card, because then I just thought that maybe, yep, it is. Okay. So you want to do that so that the bottom doesn't hang over the edge and then prevent it from standing up. The other thing you have to be careful of, which I almost wasn't careful enough, is that you don't get, if you use foam tape or glue, that you don't get it in this window, because then it'll glue your card shut. So I could have put the foam tape here so that I would know that it wasn't going to be in the window. And so these two center berries line up to the edge of your card, thusly. Always wanted to use that word. Just pull these back up. I flattened them when I pushed my foam tape down, and there it is. There is the gingerbread box card. Thank you for joining me.